Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, August 5th, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Page of Wands. I love this card, okay? First of all, the page is a messenger, so there is some form of message that's coming your way today, and I think we can all use one given all the energies that we've been discussing recently because there is so much that's going on. But this page also brings excitement. That kind of, I think invigorating is maybe a good word because the page possesses the fire and the creativity and the passion to tackle a new task. Okay? You've all had things that you've begun recently before we entered, this Mercury shadow period, and you can continue that growth. Okay? That's a good thing. Now that I've mentioned Mercury, I want to say this because we know that everything doesn't go the same way for everyone on the same day. Okay? That's just not possible. It's also possible that someone will feel like they're going a little bit the wrong way. Yeah. Ask yourself about that because a couple days ago, I think 2 days ago, we had the Wheel of Fortune. And we talked about which way that wheel was going. Good karma, bad karma. Where are you at right now and what's going on? So this is a very important time. We are 2 days away from our full moon lunar eclipse at 15 degrees Aquarius. And I kind of think that, when I look at this, where you're at, what you're doing, what you've chosen, what fire is burning within you, that's kind of like what's going on with you today because the excitement of the change is building. You see, we may not know exactly what lies on the other side of all this. Getting to September the 20th, we can hope, we can dream, we can, wish everything away and say, yeah, I would like for it to be this. But there's so much change that it's not, it's kind of unsettled this month, really. But then again, at the same time, it is exciting because look at how long you've waited for things in your life to give. If that wheel gave 2 days ago and things are starting to move, then you're feeling that today. And it gives you, what's a good word? I want to say youthful, no matter your age, because it's that vibrance. You know how when you just feel better and you have that spring in your step? Yeah, it's a good day. It's a positive day. As long as you've been living on the right side of your path, I think this is a very positive day for many. And it's not about the things that happen so much, okay? I mean, after all, it is a Saturday. You might just be whistling a tune while you're going through the grocery store. But that's the thing. The messages that are coming are positive for most. And you're there. Like your new beginning is coming. This card represents a positive new beginning done in a very creative way. And when you stop and you think about it, that word creative, think about everything you've had to do to get to this point. The creativity that you've had to use in your life to make things happen, to create the change, to give yourself this feeling, that feels pretty darn good. And it's, you don't know yet exactly what lies down the path, but you feel good about not being where you were. I think that's the major part of it right there. So I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.